It's crazy, man, but been under this attack by these spirits of fear. And it's like, because of it, for some reason, it like triggered like a repressed memory of mine. And I remembered the day that the spirit came into me and it overtook me, and I became afraid out of nowhere and just ran for nothing, for no reason. And I don't know why. And it was like my dad fucking died, and he was murdered, okay? So it's like, that's really traumatic, right? So there's that trauma around the same time frame. And this is also when the gang stalking started happening. And somehow that night I ended up in the hospital on accident because I was terrorized somehow by my own freaking thoughts. Or it's almost like something walked up on me and just walked in me and then ran away with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not there all the time. And I forgot how this thing operates, and it has worked on me before, and I just remembered it because of the situation. And it's been digging up these repressed feelings of trauma that I've tried to push out of my mind forcefully, in a way. And in a way, it's like, because of this one event, this door full of all these, like, old stuff that I tried to just, if I don't think about it, I won't have to feel the pain and trauma that was inflicted on me through these just a few events, and a lot of them have to do with hospital related issues. So somehow, I got this fucking like chain and anchored fear and trauma thing going on, and it's unresolved. And hey, it's like, now that I just seen it again, and before, it's like I was just telling somebody about how, like, before you can fix and heal and repair, you got to know what the problem is, what you're fighting against. And this is kind of like part of my personal freaking journey in understanding this thing. Because, hey, if it wasn't real, we wouldn't get no results. This is a big result. I mean, for personally, it's been hard and it's hurt, and it's been like horrific and terrorizing. But it's also opened my eyes to the fact that under these circumstances, I could get hit this way. And it's because I've never went back and revisited these type of things, like remembering the day the spirit came on me. There's a movie called Dragon it's like a movie about Bruce Lee, and through the whole movie there's like this demon that comes to him. It's like a spirit of fear thing. And I also heard recently about Paul, how a messenger of Satan would come, like it would just hop into someone and mess with them somehow. Or just like Peter, when after having to live with the guilt of denying Christ but yet still being converted, you know what I'm saying, he had to get thrown to the devil, man, in a way, here and there, and remind, the devil's always going to remind you of these things. And that's kind of like these satanic messengers come and remind you of your, you know what I'm saying, of your humanity. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it's a critical thing. But this is a real thing. There's strategies going on from the dark side and from God and his angels too, and then us too. We have our will is also somewhere in between those two forces. Opposing forces is the other component to how it works.